This is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This article here is called Elon Musk's Reaction to Indian American Man Who Hired a Woman to Slap Him Every Time He Opened Facebook. I'm not sure whether I've got to mention the guy is Indian American. I'd rather them just say an American businessman or something. But alright, I guess that's what they want to do. And I found this to be somewhat interesting. And it makes me think I waste too much time on Twitter, little Facebook, and all the other stuff, so it was a good thing to keep in mind. Have you ever fought the urge to open Facebook on your computer or mobile phone? Do you always find it tough to focus or be productive due to your constant mindless scrolling on Facebook and hoped there was some way who could pull yourself back on track every time you seem to be drifting towards any social media app? I guess they meant someone who could. Are you nodding in agreement? Well, you're not alone, and this story is of an Indian American hiring a woman just to slap him every time he opened Facebook will definitely make you close social media apps and focus on the man's story. I'm not sure why they keep saying Facebook. I guess that was his specific vice, but it really goes for everything. I find Twitter a little bit harder to close. It's very annoying. I am following things about the channel, so it's not all just chit-chat and bullshit, but it's good to keep in mind how much time you're spending. After all, it did manage to catch the attention of the Tesla boss Elon Musk, who shared the story on his official Twitter account on Wednesday. A man named Ashish Sethi, who is a founder of a wearable devices brand, Pavlok, hired a woman to slap him every time he seemed to be drifting towards using Facebook. Said he found the woman through the U.S. classified advertisement website Craigslist. Right, of course. So, here you could see Elon Musk answered the guy's tweet there. The pay for the job was $8 an hour and only required the person to be sitting next to Sethi at a cafe or his home and watching a screen to make sure he isn't using Facebook. I think they got one more typo here. But why did Sethi resort to such tough measures? Having worked mostly alone on my computer, I found that the majority of my time is spent unproductively, he says in a blog post. They also go on to say that he had an app that was designed to gauge how much time he was using on Excel, on Facebook, on surfing the web, or working, or whatever. So he said it came out to really low production time, which is why he got this silly idea. And he claims here that it went from around 40% to 98% when he had the woman there, smacking him into shape. And then he, of course, replied to Elon Musk's reply. And, people always give these long replies to famous people who give like one word or something like that. Anyway, he says, "I'm the guy in this picture. Is Elon Musk giving me 2 emojis, the highest I'll ever reach? Is this my Icarus flying too close to the sun moment? Was that implied by the 5 symbols Elon posted? Time will tell." Anyway, I found this to be obviously not the most juicy, gossipy story, but maybe useful, because I myself have been working on my computer and thinking, I'm not really getting as much done as I could be with this time, so it's a good thing to keep in mind. You guys, let me know what you think down below, doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you subscribe, I'll be pretty happy. If you don't subscribe, well, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.